Hey guys, and welcome to River Collects. Today I'm really happy because we are looking at a spawn from the line The Art of Spawn. This is series 26 and this is based off of the comic book cover issue 7. So I'll put that up. As you can see, it looks quite a bit different, and that is because they've kind of converted it to what Spawn normally looks like in his red and black attire. But they also have another figure that is exactly the same in those colours, which I really want to get as well. But yeah, when I think of Spawn, this is what I picture. The big gun belts, the knives, the grenades, the massive guns, like heaps of guns as well, with his massive cape. So for me, this is really what Spawn looks like. And we did look at last time we looked at Spawn from 2016, and I feel like that one was a little too modernized, and obviously I had some issues with that one, but this one is really just the epitome of what Spawn should look like, at least for me anyway. But this was released in 2004, so it just October 2004, so this just hit 18 years old, so I'm really looking forward to getting it out of its box, so let's get into it.
Alright guys, so we got the box up first, and you can see that it's quite a nice box actually. Probably my favourite ones out of the Spawn lines, just because the way that they put the cover on the box with the figure like right next to it, so you know exactly what it looks like. So that's what he's going to look like out of the box, and look at that, that is sick, the way that they've done like the lines and blurred out what he looks like. So cool. So these are the other ones in the series. If you want to pause and have a read of anything, you could do that. That one of him sitting on his cape is one that I really want, but seems to be quite hard to get. Tremor below him is another one I want to get. Black Knight, probably not. I've got the Curse 2. And down here we have the exclusive, which is Billy Kincad. I probably won't be getting him because, yeah, I don't really like that figure, to be honest. I think that it's a bit gory for my taste. Yeah, so I probably won't be picking that one up. But anyway, we're back to another clamshell. Obviously, I'm a little disappointed that it's a clamshell. But, yeah, it is what it is. And it's got my Spawn figure, so I won't complain too much. So we've got the pullout. Nothing too interesting here. We've obviously got the cover art, and then, yeah, just ultimate action figures as usual. Here we've got the awesomest figure, which is Spawn vs. Cygor. I really want this one. It's so cool. Don't know why he's fighting a cyborg gorilla, but I want it. So these ones, again, are like well, they're not in the same series as the Wizard of Oz ones we looked at. Sorry, just let me adjust the light. But they seem to have that same thing of like they're not showing too much off, and I'm guessing it's because they're like horror themed or gory or something. But here we've got the 12-inch Redemption Spawn, which he looks sick. Really want to get him as well. And there we've got the art from Billy, and you can see that's kind of what the figure kind of looks like, so I'm not too interested in picking it up. So back to Spawn, we've got his little art card here. And last time I did say that I wish they had made like a proper card out of this instead of just like this cardboard, but yeah, it's still just cardboard. But yeah, I really like that they include it, and this one looks awesome. I hope that the colours are like showing up in the camera. But we've got a couple of zip ties here, which I'm going to try and take care of. But something interesting is all the plastic inside of the box holding Spawn has yellowed, yet the outside hasn't, so must be two different plastics, I guess. As you can see, very yellow, and Spawn's looking epic. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. But yeah, his cape wraps around him, which, yeah, it's so cool. I love this figure so much. Yeah, so no clippers this week. We're just using the hands. So now that we've got him out, well, after I finished fighting the last zip tie there. So yeah, this figure just looks so cool. I really like him. Something to note is obviously Spawn doesn't have like red gloves and the red on his like torso either. So yeah, that was interesting. I don't think I've ever seen him like that in the comics from what I can remember. Maybe on a cover art or something, but yeah. So his sniper's like attached to him and you can't take it off, which is fine I suppose. So we got his weapons here, and just a reminder, this tape has been on for 18 years, so no, it doesn't want to come off, but I'm hoping, well, it never has ripped up the paint before on the guns, but I do like it when McFarlane's like careful and kind of places it on the back or whatever. But here's the first one, and it's very cool. It's got like this really big sight on it. These don't look like guns from anything I've seen, so I think they're made up. I'm not really sure, but they look sick. Like, they look really cool. But anyway, we got Spawn here. Let's open up this art card. And we got his little stand here. So we got that out, and the card just sits in there like this. There we go. So yeah, I think the camera's picking it up, but man, this is like a really vibrant art card. It looks so cool. I've actually got the comic book somewhere with this cover, and I don't think that's even as vibrant as this. But anyway, let's take a look at Spawn. So yeah, let's get his gun in here, and I decided to do it on camera, and look with your own eyes. It went in perfectly. This is the first time a Spawn figure has ever done that. How crazy is that? Alright, next one. So his thumb's actually around his hand, so I got no idea how that's going to go in there. Obviously he can't hold the handle of the gun because it's too big. I noticed back here he actually had some tape holding some chain, so I took that off, and there we go, that looks much better. So with this hand, what I ended up doing is bending back that thumb, because there's no other way you can get this in there, and then taking the slim part of the handle, so just that slim part there, and then slipping it in, pushing it through, and it's easy. Pull that thumb back down, and there we have it. So I am over the moon about how easy this was to put together, because man, like, some of them you don't know how much I struggled with. So yeah, he's got wrist articulation here. To be honest, this wrist feels like it's about to fall off, so I'm going to leave it alone. He's got a bit on his bicep here. Yeah, not too much else. There's no joint in the shoulder, I don't think. There's none on this arm. Though, yeah, a twisty bit at the bicep again, but not too much you can do with that. There is the slightest torso twist. No, it's not going to go. It's very tight. And he's got some twists on the legs, but really, like, yeah, really this is a statue and not a figure to be played with. Not like the ones that are coming out today that are definitely more posable and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to leave you with the showcase and some beats, and I'll be back with my final thoughts.
Alright guys, that has been our look at Spawn from the Art of Spawn series, series 26 I believe. For me, this is the absolute epitome of what Spawn should look like, as well as what a toy from McFarlane should be. This is absolutely amazing. My only gripe is really just this wrist. I feel like that's a little bit loose, but overall, this is an amazing figure. If you're collecting Spawn figures, this is one that you truly need to get. This is my new favourite. Like, I did like the 2016 Spawn, but unfortunately we had some problems with that. And I feel like this one's really just what Spawn should look like, and just everything that a McFarlane toy should be. So I absolutely love it. Yeah, leave me a comment down below if this is one of your favourite figures as well, or if it's not, let me know. If you want to check out my other channels, they'll be linked down below as well. If you want to leave me a thumbs up, that would be awesome, and I'll see you guys on the next one.